Welcome to Having a Pesh on Friday. That's right. I hope you enjoyed Gmod yesterday.
Oh, wow.
That's right, and our schedule is ongoing.
It's still working out. Smith's ill.
Yeah, he's still ill. This is Jedi Fallen Order.
Yes.
Both me and Ross have been very excited to play this game.
Very excited. Yeah, I started playing it last night briefly, actually. So this is the very beginning. We're not going to do anything too spoilery.
No, going to keep it pretty light and story.
Just
hopefully.
a little bite of it, essentially. A bash, which is what this is all about.
You played it yesterday.
Yes.
And you really liked it.
I did, yeah, and I played only about like an hour of it or so, but like so far, it's really cool. I'll let them speak for a second.
Okay. How's he keeping that mask on his face? Ah, that's you, right?
Technology. That's your character. That's your main character. He's got a lovely set of poncho. Later on, you get to unlock more ponchos.
He's a relatively plain guy, isn't he? I think there was some
he is, yeah.
criticism early on saying like he's just such a nobody.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
But I guess at the same time, it's kind of good to have a blank canvas, right?
The one thing I wasn't too enamored with his character design, and I don't know why, but everything else looks really, really good in this game. I mean, I was playing in 4K 60 and it looked great, but I think this is 1080p, right? Still,
yeah,
it looks impressive, and Respawn have done a great job, and they've obviously made other great games like Titanfall, and they worked on Call of Duty games in the past, or I think at least
before
the team
they
did.
made their own company, yeah.
So this is essentially just an action-adventure game. Like people were like wondering whether it was like an RPG or anything like really in depth, but it's kind of like, I guess it's got Uncharted vibes. Some people have said it's got Dark Souls.
The bosses,
which I mean,
it's like rolling
everything
around.
is compared to Dark Souls nowadays, but I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that hard.
I guess if you put it on the hardest mode, it will be just a bit annoying.
Maybe all the gameplay style where you're like rolling out the way and waiting for a hit to hit and figure out the pattern of a boss.
That's basically what you do with some of the bigger boys.
Looks impressive.
That's the thing, yeah. Like the thing that took my breath away was the
You're
graphics and
breathtaking.
stuff. It's a really well designed game. But yeah, I do have a few facts here. Without spoiling too much, just because I was curious actually when this took place, because
in the story,
in the kind of in the lore of it all. So this game takes place 5 years after Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
The prequels, right? When Vader starts becoming a thing.
Indeed. So this is 5 years after that,
right?
And it's before Solo, a Star Wars story. Before Star Wars Rebels, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and Episode 4, A New Hope, as well. So it's all before that.
This is all in between the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy.
Indeed, and you're following. I don't know if I should. Is it a spoiler? I guess it gets introduced fairly quick into this intro, and I won't say it yet.
Okay.
But the character's name is Cal. Cal.
Hey,
Kestis. Kestis. Yeah, you press LT to jump on that bad boy. There's a lot of climbing in this game.
Uncharted. Getting Uncharted vibes. I love Uncharted as a series.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's quite fun. It kind of gives you this puzzle element to exploring the world. You can jump up to those extra bars as well.
Seems like red is the color of. You can grip this.
Yeah, I mean, and essentially this is all like kind of a tutorial mode, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's kind of.
Here's all the things Cal can do.
Obviously, it's a single player.
Yeah.
Chris Ross playing on his own. He's showing his masterful skills.
Remember that time in gaming where they said if you don't have a multiplayer thing in your game, it's doomed to die?
Really?
And that single players were dying out. Man, they're coming back in a big way.
They are. I mean,
which is great.
We're struggling to find content to do multiplayer stuff on. That's why.
It's great for a gamer, but yeah, for three guys on a YouTube channel, looking out for indie games at the moment to keep us
but these are
entertained.
Good. This is a good game.
Yeah, we hope you enjoy us bashing on single player games. And I don't mean in a negative way.
Bashing on them, yes.
Literally
slagging them
having
off.
a bash in them. But yeah. Obviously Smith's ill, so just me and Ross.
This is the thing.
Holding up the schedule right now.
We're pulling it together. Some might say it may have been ill-advised to announce a schedule when one of us is sick for the entire week.
Oh, I should have held left trigger.
Yeah, you have to tap left trigger whenever you jump onto like a new surface. So if you're jumping across here,
tap, right.
So yeah, tap it, and then once you're on, you're on.
Release, right.
And then you can just crawl around like you're in a Mario game. Obviously, you also get a lightsaber later on. which
I want that
which
now.
is always fun.
Give it to me now.
Smash around.
Now.
You'll get it fairly soon.
I better in this video, otherwise it's going to be a major disappointing video.
Also, the other thing was I was really impressed with the animation of the kind of alien dude's face that you hang out with.
Thank you.
I found it really impressive.
Sometimes they're quite janky when it's not quite human enough.
But that's the thing, it looked really cool. I thought it was really good. There have been issues where people have had like kind of their saves kind of corrupted in this,
That's bad. You don't want that.
So try and back them up.
Is that a Sarlacc?
I did that yesterday. Oh, I don't know if it looks like a giant one. Jeez.
There's a big old Sarlacc down there.
Even though we're playing this on PC.
Oh, I see.
And it recommends you play it with controller. And it is much easier with a controller. It's very much designed for console, I think, in that sense.
It very much seems like it.
I'm sure you can play it with a keyboard. It's just
just one of those kind of games where you kind of want to have that analog joystick feel.
Exactly, yeah.
Moving your character around. When it's third person as well, it's very much console-esque, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I jump up this?
Yeah, hop up there.
It's not red though.
There's loads of things you can climb on and stuff. See, this guy is the guy who looked really cool. Like I thought.
His hair on the back of his
facial
head.
animations and stuff. Really good.
Jedi.
Considering like.
I think when you kind of push the facial features away from human, but have those human-esque qualities to it, it kind of becomes more realistic than an actual human. Because we can recognize human faces when they're wrong, but when they're alien faces, I guess they're a bit more forgivable.
As long as it's not like an uncanny valley situation where it's like, oh, that looks weird.
It's an R2 unit. Huh.
His little eyes.
Tiny eyes. Looks
Tiny
just like
little
me.
eyes, but it's just.
What makes you think I want out of here?
How do they model that off me?
Well animated. It's Chris Trott, everybody. Here he is,
That's
his
me in the
starring role. He's
future.
been mocapped in, or it was a motion performance, of course.
Artists, we're gonna have to tweak the face to bring the eyes in a bit from the original.
We're gonna have to slide that back in.
We know Chris Trott has got very wide eyes, but
Give him a 120 on the FOV.
Hey, we should get back down.
It's like a hammerhead shark.
It's getting that way. So yeah, there's also like a lot of cool sliding stuff as well, which happens in
A lot of sliding.
where you have to avoid you'll find out now. You have to avoid a load of stuff.
They've already warmed me up
away.
to this.
Yeah. That's it. Oh yeah, slide.
Slide
It's like you're
to the
in
left.
a human pinball machine. Oh,
God, it's some delay on your interaction with it.
well, he's got a kind of shimmy, isn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it's not one-to-one. You got to give it a bit of time.
Look at that, you absolutely. Look at that, you got caught perfectly. Otherwise, you'd just be Sarlacc food.
Prof. Oh, cow.
Not. Is it called Prof? Prof?
Prof. Prof.
Right bumper.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Is this the first time this guy's
You're a Jedi.
understood the Force?
You okay, bro?
It goes into a bit more, but I don't think it's the first time he's realised it. So, but in the lore, this is 5 years after the execution of Order 66.
Oh, so
This dude, Cal, works in a junkyard on the planet Bracca, scrapping ships from the Clone Wars.
so Jedis are starting to become forgotten.
Yeah,
Is
but
that-
he's forced to use his Force powers to save his friend
Forced.
Prouf during an accident. So essentially, he's in hiding.
This is it.
Like you're
This
not
is
supposed to be a Jedi. You're not allowed to show your Jedi skills.
Right. For fear of being killed.
Essentially, it's a genocide. They're trying to kill all the Jedi.
It's because the Senate was sick of Jedi kind of owning and controlling everything and having the council and all that stuff, and everyone's looking up to them for answers. So they wiped them all out.
Now he's just understanding that
I know.
he's a Jedi.
Old Bug Eye doesn't have Force powers. Lol.
Man, I won't read more into the plot. It's just kind of spoiling it for myself. So
Don't go any further.
Jesus.
On at the end,
So
by
it's
the
had
way.
really good ratings as well. Like from
Yeah.
it's like got 9 out of 10 IGN. Well, I mean, is that anything to go by? I don't know. Games
No,
Radar
not
4
at all.
stars out of 5. 8 out of
Okay.
10 is 8.75.
You holding up okay?
Got some good reviews. Just look at the. I found this
it's
really
awesome.
atmospheric. I don't, like
Yeah,
remember
the
the
lighting.
scene in
Final Fantasy 7?
Yes, it is. It does have a similar vibe, and I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy 7 remake to see if they've
Having
got
the
like
same
anything
train.
similar.
Yeah.
But this gets quite trippy as well. This is really cool. Keep
Okay.
going.
I've never been so close to a bonk.
Prof.
Oh,
and
gonk.
you-
Can't remember.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much, but you get a little cool like robot droid that comes with you.
Oh,
Which now I want. I know that everyone's going to want that like little model as a
little piece of
figurine.
merch.
Yeah, I want one, or like as a Lego build or something.
Gonk. It's not Gonk, is it?
No, it's like a. Oh, it's like
not
a
a BB-8.
serial name. No, it's a new kind of.
It
looks a little bit like Wall-E.
Oh, he's having a
when you turn
nightmare,
around,
isn't he? This is Imperial.
Oh dear God!
What are you doing? Is that an R3? Star Wars do know how to make cool doors. Oh,
look at that!
Oh,
I thought that was really cool.
Oh no, the alarms are going off.
The alarm sound is so
iconic.
Just iconic, yeah, right.
Oh shit! I feel like Vader's gonna come out or something crazy like that. Oh.
Oh.
Oh! Who the hell is
Look
that?
at that dude, man.
Ugh.
Look at his face.
Kind of reminds me of Red Skull.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like the no nose kind of thing.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Old Stormies. They're gonna hit their head. That would be funny.
I mean, the simplicity of their design makes them look more realistic, I think.
Yeah.
Don't you reckon?
It's quite obvious.
In terms of lighting and stuff.
Oh, hold on. Apparently Siri thought I said, how old is Stormy's head?
And did you find out?
And it says, when was Kylie Jenner's daughter Stormy Webster?
Jesus.
Siri, I swear to God,
Stop giving
you're the worst. Just give up. Just
Siri
give it
is
up
terrible.
to you know, the A word and the Google.
But yeah, whenever you say seriously or something, it kind of just picks up and then just follows everything you say and just is gibberish.
Oh, who's that?
That is your nemesis. You must fight them at some point.
The helmet looks like a ship.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasons.
Oh no, bloody hell.
How did they find out?
Look at this dude.
Failure to turn over
Oh, is it that the guy that was in his dream a minute ago?
No, that's not the same guy. That's
Right.
just some chunky dude.
So they can sense that the Force is present with one of these guys.
Essentially, yeah.
And they went right to him. Someone's got some powerful Force abilities.
It's almost like when Frodo puts on the ring.
Yeah.
They've all just suddenly just...
The Wraiths are on him.
It's going to be a big man. Look at the water droplets on the shield in front.
Don't
It's
give
just
yourself
so
up.
detailed. I love it.
Why is he doing that?
I've been working on this heap a long time.
Prav!
Look at his little face.
Oh,
His little
Way
mouth.
before
little
the war.
sad eyes.
We refit and rebuilt.
I don't like the main character's face.
Best in the galaxy.
Yeah,
I don't know
mean,
why.
It's quite punchable.
Yeah.
It's quite punchable. I would rather be him.
Arguably, I have one of those as well, but I don't like his face as much.
Well, you don't want to see yourself in a game,
Well,
do you?
of course, I'm not in any games.
I'd rather be the blue guy.
Yeah,
the guy that's
that
looking-
would be quite cool, actually. Yeah. You also
Oh,
you
he's got a lightsaber
You get to
already?
customize your lightsaber as well, man.
Why has he already got a lightsaber? Did he used to be part of the Jedi?
Well, this is the thing. He's in
Order.
hiding. Yeah. He's in
Oh,
To the
gotcha.
Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
You son.
No!
Look at this. A light.
That's
Always
a pretty
with
cool
the-
lightsaber
Always
she's
with
got.
the double-ended lightsabers, though, man. Like, how do you fight those with one?
I found the
I mean, I've seen it on
Darth Maul
Darth
knows
Maul
how
did
to.
it, yeah, but still.
He's the only guy that can do it cool.
Oh, that
that's-
would kill a man.
Not a Jedi though.
This is where they teach you how to use a lightsaber. Hold left bumper to. If you hold it down, you'll deflect all their shots
You don't need to call this
automatically, right?
Okay.
And if you tap left bumper in time with them firing their lasers, you'll
Oh,
fire
you
it.
bounce it back.
You bounce it straight back to them,
Nice.
which is a great way to kill them in distance.
Again,
or-
there was criticism that you can't eviscerate your enemies.
Well, there's not that much graphic like cutting in half and stuff. There is some cutting in half of like other kind of mobs later on.
Oh, okay, just not humans.
I just
see
haven't
that?
seen it on these dudes yet. But
Yeah, got him.
yes, so once you time it right, obviously you are taking damage there. But if you hold it down, you'll just deflect all of them and they'll ping off left and right. So now this is you need to ping it in time.
So
Got
cool.
that dude. Then slice those open. Hey, look at
Oh,
that!
I love it. I
See,
love
little touches like that just
it. I like
make a
that.
big difference, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I don't really care that you're not cutting off body parts and stuff.
No, it doesn't affect your
everyone
enjoyment
got
of it at
so
all.
One way out.
wound up about that. It's like most of the original
See,
movies didn't
jump
have
on
that kind of gore.
These edges as well.
Gotta
Yeah, there
keep
you go.
moving.
But this is, I mean, obviously a massive difference in budget. But when you look at Terminator, which we played earlier this week,
Hey, we did do that on Tuesday, didn't we, Ross?
Yeah, but like between this and the intro of that game and the intro of this game, this is so much more fun to play and makes you want to do more.
Yeah.
Sure, it's massively different budgets and stuff, but...
Oh, finisher moves. Nice.
Man. That force touches him to a degree that he's like frozen. It gives him that like juddery look.
Gotcha.
But you can also do that on like moving items. So you see that giant thing?
Oh, cool.
And then you can climb up it. And then,
That's
but it's
cool.
limited in time, so yeah.
Right, got to do it quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It's so cool, isn't it? Just the environment's great. The like, I just love it. It's
Really
so
cool. Oh yeah, squeezing through stuff.
Yeah.
Classic. Why do people love people squeezing through things so
I don't know,
much?
but cinematically it looks quite cool, doesn't it? Like,
I guess it's
like following them through this kind of tight crevice.
Need cover.
So yeah, just use cover.
Oh, that's
owned
cool.
by this big boy. Oh. Yeah, look at his weather effects as well.
Really cool.
I think it's a visual treat. It's a party for my eyes!
It's a real party for the Augen.
Faster.
Almost. Nice.
Hopping in there.
I'm ready for your trick.
Oh, that was
They
stupid.
owned him up.
Team kill. I wonder what this means.
Shut the coupling out.
So you need to use that climbing frame. It's just provided for you.
And get down. Very convenient.
Yes, very convenient. What's all this fast-moving actions happening around you? Look at that.
They're trying to one-up Uncharted 2 with their train scene,
Oh,
which was epic at the time. And I guess gotta go up now.
pretty much, yeah. You're not jumping off this train.
This is bad.
Only bought it one way.
Only way is up.
It's only going one way, and it seems to be into an explosive chasm.
Lovely. How do I flick to the outside?
So
never mind.
It's doing it for you. It's thing is that's the great thing about this game so far is that it's actually very intuitive.
Yeah, you know what you're
control-wise,
doing.
like it's very easy to pick up.
I hate getting stuck in games.
Yeah.
I'm just getting to that age now. I just want to get through it. You know, I don't want to have to think too hard.
I think it's quite a kind of a couch chill out game in a way.
I'm fine with
obviously
that.
there are some quite intense action stuff, but you
If the
could play it and
cutscenes-
chill out.
Yeah, and the story is good.
Yeah.
And it looks great. I'm happy with that. You know. And it
Look
seems
at these
like
bad boys.
it's ticking all the boxes.
Who are you?
No time. Keep moving.
I think maybe some character customization would have been nice.
Well, you can do you can change clothes and stuff. I mean, you mean as in like your actual face? And
Yeah,
stuff.
like just be a
Yeah.
different person. Like,
But obviously they wanted to, I guess, give him a voice and
yeah.
he's got the whole mocap thing.
I
so
guess
his
he's a
face has
character
been-
in the canon
oh,
now.
you're running low on life. Watch out.
Yeah, really. Can't believe they killed my best friend with bug eyes.
I know. Oh, he's
Oh,
dead.
no!
Taking
Okay.
an early one off.
It never happened. That was just a dream.
Oh my god, did you hear about that woman who like poked her head out of a train and just
Dying.
it smashed into a branch? Died.
Oh,
It didn't take her head off or anything, but like it just whacked her so hard that she just died.
yeah, I'm not surprised.
And then they complained that there weren't any labels saying "Don't stick your head out of a moving train's window." And it's like, well, I
so
mean,
dumb!
I feel like that's kind of a given.
I've never
Very much a
thought to
given.
stick my head out of a train.
But I mean, it's like when they were saying the labeling for hot coffee wasn't enough to tell you that it's a hot coffee, but you've just ordered it and it's hot. I don't know.
I've
Common
literally
sense.
got no life.
Take the death, and then hopefully it gives you. So if you die in like fight scene, well, if you die in general, you lose half the XP you earned since your last save.
Right. So that's the
So
downside.
that's your downside, is that you're losing XP.
It's not a huge setback.
You can use that to upgrade your various moves. There's a skill tree and stuff, so you can upgrade all that stuff and your lightsaber moves.
Oh, that's nice. Took out his weapon.
So there are a few upgrades and there's a few collectibles. And you collect a lot of memory things, which are like force memory things, which are pretty cool.
Like data.
And if you're interested in the lore, it gives you all of that stuff, so you can
Yeah.
just go into it further. It's almost like
You're a collectible kind of person.
Horizon Zero Dawn, where you collect those little
Yeah.
those data things, and you learn more about the people that were there before. That's all in here.
It's pretty satisfying when you time things correctly.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I like that.
you ping them off.
Cal! Short for calendar.
Train stuff?
My name's Calendar. My parents hated me.
You call me Cal. I'm Roman. Oh, nice.
Just yeah.
Very
The
atmospheric.
vistas.
Oh, look at that.
Great. So far, it feels like quite a good addition to the Star Wars franchise.
Definitely. And obviously, they got the John Williams-esque music.
Yeah, exactly. That
really
throughout
adds
is
to it.
really good as well.
You know, I'm watching an orchestra in January.
Oh, you ready?
Hans Zimmer versus John Williams.
Versus?
In Bristol.
That's in Bristol?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In the Hippodrome. You should get a
really
ticket.
good. Yeah, well, I might do. When is that? Oh, in January?
January, yeah.
Oh man, that sounds really good. Because we saw Hans Zimmer once for
Interstellar.
where they played Interstellar and they played all the music live.
So good.
And that was a really unique experience.
Yeah, basically doing all the greatest hits. John Williams, Hans Zimmer.
Grab on, and there he goes.
Oh my god.
Droid.
That poor droid. I just tried to do my job and collect cardboard boxes. Yeah, at least we didn't kill him. Always found droids a weird thing in the Star Wars universe because they're considered people.
Yeah, they are considered people. And the thing is,
people destroy them all the time, and some of them are like just menial slaves.
Essentially, yeah. And like the one you get, because you basically get one that tags along with you and shows you holograms and stuff.
Oh, cool.
He's really kind of cutesy and yeah.
I think the cuter
they've
get,
given him a personality, basically, a voiceless, like a dog, essentially.
Oh, you killed a master.
So that you might live.
What?
I really like what they've done with the. I guess they started with the Kylo Ren voice, but like that new vocode or whatever they put on his voice
cool,
sounds really good. I think.
I'm going to die.
It just gives it that kind of genuine vibe. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, you might do. Tap that X button.
Leave me alone, lady.
Get God.
God, you really have to hammer it, don't you?
Really gotta hammer it.
Oh, good. Someone breaks it up.
Nice. Yeah.
Because I was really low on health.
What's the thing? When I was playing, I was like, oh, surely they're not going to have this kind of climactic
fight
thing in the first, half hour.
She's just making you hate her so that you go back, fight her for real. Don't worry, there'll be a big plot twist or something.
She gave mercy in the sense she didn't use her double ender.
Thank you for that. Imagine accidentally pressing that button while you got it, hold out in front of you and you just stab yourself.
Oh, this next bit is actually pretty interesting as well. To be fair, the whole thing is really cool.
Not generic. Cool.
Well, no, I mean, just after this. Look at that guy!
Oh, yeah!
See, the creature design's really interesting, right?
Yeah.
It's like...
Oh, shit. That's cool.
It's like, oh, God!
She's just putting into, like,
We're in a spin! That was easy. Just...
Do it the other way.
Well, I'll just turn the other way, then. But yeah, look at he's got four-armed. He's like...
He's in.
He's such an interesting character.
That race is in the Han Solo movie.
Oh really? Oh yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that. I've seen the first half of the Han Solo one. I remember watching it really late, and I just switched it off.
It's pretty good. It didn't need to exist, but it's alright.
Yeah. Why didn't they give him an alien voice though?
Cal.
They do it for a lot of other alien creatures, right?
Yeah.
Like Jabba the Hutt speaks like a weirdo.
She's a force.
Weird.
And now that she knows who you are,
Or like what the?
will not stop until
What
she
the?
destroys you.
How do you know so much?
Hey, I'm running a junkyard.
Track Imperial
Spurious stereotyping, eh? George Lucas, I'm a peddler of wares.
Yeah, these guys are basically like they take you in. So
Oh, nice.
I mean, again, I've only scratched the surface, but
That itch runs deep, though.
Yeah, so far these guys are like good
you
guys.
alive.
As far as I'm aware.
This is about something
Please don't spoil anything in the goddamn comments.
Righteous on the right side of the Jedi.
Like rebuilding the Jedi.
Ah, there you go. There she wants to help. Cool.
She has very wide eyes.
She's aware.
But yeah, so basically then you'll go to a planet and you'll start exploring. And then you'll learn a bit more. I mean, this is kind of a tutorial, cinematic, wow moment type intro, essentially. But if you want to check out the game, feel free, because it's bloody good so far.
Yeah, I feel like this is enough of a
without
interest.
spoiling too much story and kind of getting too far into it. We'll have a little bash, and this is kind of where we'll probably leave it, really. But
absolutely, don't want to get too deep in case you're too interested.
I'm sure it's probably quite a good one to watch all the way through.
I'd
in
say
the sense
so.
that there's a lot of like interesting story moments. It's quite cinematic.
It's like Uncharted 4, where it's kind of like a movie.
Yeah.
And you can interact with it if you want, but I'm quite happy to just sit back and watch someone else do it.
But I doubt we'd probably play the whole thing through. So
no.
Yeah, don't expect a full playthrough from us. But ultimately, this is our bash on.
Hope you enjoyed
game.
that. Hope you're enjoying our schedule so far. What have we got coming up tomorrow, Ross? It's a Saturday.
Tomorrow is a Saturday,
So
which
who knows?
means I think we're doing a vlog, which should answer a few questions, and also while Smith is still ill, we're setting up a band thing, which
Yes.
we'll show you some of that as well.
Yeah. So look forward
If
to
all
that.
goes well.
Please subscribe. On Monday, obviously, we're going to be doing an update video, so subscribe now to know what we're doing from next week onwards.
So you can explore the ship here.
Oh, I'll show you.
Yeah,
this
so
briefly.
stay subscribed. There's plenty of stuff, and if you want to check out the schedule, we did a video about all of that stuff
Last
on
Monday.
Monday.
And we're doing an update video every Monday just to keep you all up to date.
Yeah, and I
going
think
through
loads of people have posted stuff on our subreddit as well.
Yeah,
Now as well.
we'll
so,
be going through that and
check it out.
messing about. So thank you for watching.
Indeed.
I got a banjo now.
Yeah, he plays a little tone.
Cool. Let's see what it sounds like.
Just have a little listen to
This
that.
will play us out.
Ah,
Sounds like a sitar.
it does a bit, doesn't it?
I do want to punch his face though.
Very punchable face. Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
But
you got
he's
feelings and
bloody-
emotions.
He's loving it.
Asshole. No one's used the Force to make awesome music yet, so maybe
Haven't
that's...
they though? Because
Oh.
the Cantina music sounds fucking fantastic. I feel like a Jedi was behind
Someone's
that.
Force touching this band because
Someone
that's genius.
has done that. So yeah.
All right, thanks for watching.
Yes.
Hopefully Smith will be back soon.
Indeed.
Wish him well.
Force from the
Goodbye.
object.
May the Force be
Jedi
with you.
have that skill.
Live long and prosper.
How would you
Oh,
know
that's the
that?
wrong. No.
Shit.